Avengers Endgame changed major MCU characters in a big way, from sending Cap back in time to re-questioning Thor's worthiness to Iron Man's final farewell. And let's not forget the Hulk. Endgame gave us a less aggressive version of the character known as the Professor Hulk, and he even got his right arm damaged after putting on Infinity Gauntlet to bring back half of the living creatures that were lost in the Decimation. So it's a no-brainer that after Avengers Endgame, we need to reconsider the most powerful heroes in the MCU. So let's rank the top 10 according to their capabilities. At number 10, we have Peter Quill. He makes the cut because in the MCU terms, he is a half celestial. Peter Quill was able to hold the Power Stone long enough to destroy Ronan the Accuser in the first Guardians of the Galaxy. He is the leader of the team that includes some very capable creatures like Rocket Raccoon and Groot. So Peter and his team are without doubt capable of handling major threats. After all, they defeated a Celestial, Peter's father, without much outside help. At number 9, we have Ant-Man. Hank Pym's technology allows Scott Lang to alter his size from being able to go microscopic to a 50 feet tall giant. Pym particles are a part of Ant-Man's weaponry that allows him to alter the size of the objects in his immediate surroundings. And we have seen these things play out beautifully in two of the Ant-Man movies, and then again in Captain America Civil War and Avengers Endgame. Ant-Man played a vital role in Endgame as he led the Team Avengers to believe in time travel to be a possible solution, and then during the final battle against Thanos, he single-handedly took out Cull Obsidian, who in Avengers Infinity War gave Iron Man and Bruce Banner some serious fight. At number 8, we have Nick Fury. Now this entry may be a surprise to a few of you, but let me explain. Nick Fury has been the bedrock of MCU since its inception, be it introducing the Avengers Initiative in the first Iron Man movie or calling back Captain Marvel in Avengers Infinity War. Nick Fury, being the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., had an access to wide array of resources, which he often used to help the Avengers. And in Spider-Man Far From Home, he seems to be heading an army of Skrulls in some Skrulls facility. So now he is in much more powerful position than he has ever been before. And we know that he can influence the decisions of some of the most powerful heroes like Captain Marvel, Hulk and Spider-Man. Thus he earns his spot at number 8. At number 7, we have Professor Hulk. He ranks so low because of his new avatar, which is much less aggressive and is suffering from a crippling injury in his right arm after snapping his fingers in Avengers Endgame. But on a positive note, Professor Hulk is one of the most intelligent versions of the Hulk and is capable of diffusing situations with his talks and intellect rather than just smashing things. One thing is sure, that we haven't yet seen the most powerful version of Hulk in the MCU. So let's hope that we soon get to see the World War Hulk or the World Breaker Hulk. At number 6, we have the Spider-Man. Even though Peter Parker is just a teenager, his strength can't be underestimated, as we found out during the airport battle in Captain America Civil War and then again in his 2 solo movies. In Spider-Man Far From Home, he was struck by a moving train, but even that didn't do him much damage. One thing that people often forget about Peter is his intelligence. He's a genius in his own right. As being a high school kid, he developed his own webbings that even impressed Tony Stark. And in the comics, he goes on to find his own company known as the Parker Industries. In Spider-Man Far From Home, he gets the access to some of Tony's highest techs, like Edith. So access to these technologies alone makes Peter one of the most powerful person on the planet. At number 5, we have the King of Wakanda, Black Panther. T'Challa is the king of the richest and most technologically advanced country on the planet. He has at his disposal some of the most advanced weaponry. Black Panther also possesses super strength, super speed, and superhuman durability. And then there is his vibranium suit. Even though his suit is not equipped with high-tech weapons like Tony's Iron Man suit, but since it is made of vibranium, it gives him a great capacity to absorb damage and the agility and speed for hand-to-hand combat. We'll see Black Panther again in the Black Panther 2, scheduled to release sometime in 2022. At number 4, we have the God of Thunder, Thor Odinson. It's quite peculiar that someone as powerful as Thor is ranking outside top 3. There is no doubt that Thor has the potential to beat any given superhero on this list, but in Avengers Endgame, Marvel reinvented Thor's character and sent him into a remorse spree as he held himself accountable for the loss of half of his Guardians. And at the end of the movie, he was even struggling against Thanos, even though Thanos had no Infinity Gauntlet, and Thor had the same Stormbreaker that he used in Infinity War to strike down Thanos, who was wielding the completed Infinity Gauntlet. Marvel has announced Thor 4, titled Thor Love and Thunder, which will hit theaters in 2021, and the director of Thor Ragnarok, Taika Waititi, is returning to direct the movie. The The confirmed cast members include Natalie Portman, Tessa Thompson, and Chris Hemsworth. We hope that Thor 4 gives us back the God of Thunder that we got in Avengers Infinity War. But as of now, it seems like Thor 4 might be a love triangle, and as far as the villain is concerned, then we'll have to wait to find that out. At number 3, we have Scarlet Witch. She got her powers from the Mind Stone, and ever since, she has done incredible feats, be it destroying an Infinity Stone, or defeating Vision by manipulating his density, or almost killing off Thanos in Avengers Endgame. Without doubt, a Scarlet Witch who possesses telekinetic and telepathic powers is getting more powerful as years passes by, as she learns how to use her powers in more effective way. We'll see a Scarlet Witch in her own TV series that will premiere on Disney streaming service, Disney+. And in the coming years, as Marvel introduces the X-Men in the MCU, we'll see a Scarlet Witch play a more central role in the MCU. And hopefully one day, we will see her at her most powerful form in the House of M storyline. At number 2, we have Captain Marvel. Dubbed as the most powerful Avenger by the president of Marvel Studios, she possesses powers unlike any other in the MCU. We have seen her take down the Kree fleet as if it's Tuesday. She didn't take any damage while fighting Thanos' troops, and even saved the Avengers by taking down Thanos' ship, Sanctuary 2. Captain Marvel has incredible durability, and she can live in outer space for an extended amount of time. She is capable of absorbing various energies that recharges her so-called binary form. Only time we have seen her being knocked out is when Thanos uses the Power Stone in Avengers Endgame. Marvel hasn't yet announced Captain Marvel 2, but considering how important the character is for the MCU going forward, we might get Captain Marvel sequel sometime in 2022 or 23. And finally at number 1, we have none other than Doctor Strange. The Sorcerer Supreme of Earth's dimension is capable of things unimaginable. I've done a separate video on why Doctor Strange is the most powerful MCU superhero. The link will be in the description. It was Doctor Strange who orchestrated the plan to defeat Thanos, and being the master of mystical arts, he has access to power of gods and demons. Doctor Strange is capable of channeling powers from other realms, including Dormammu's dark dimension. And then there's the fact that he went toe-to-toe with Thanos, who had 4 Infinity Stones, and has struck a bargain with Dormammu, thus saving the entire planet on his own. We have seen very little of Doctor Strange's powers in Thor Ragnarok. The way he interacted with Thor and handled Loki, who himself is a capable sorcerer, showcases how much powerful MCU's Doctor Strange is. And in the movie Doctor Strange 2, which is set to release in May 2021, Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, we will further see the multiverse being explored and hopefully the new extent of Doctor Strange's powers. With that, we'll bring this video to an end. Let me know in the comments, do you agree with this list, or do you think some character is placed lower than he or she should be? Once again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming content.